Boom! We're live! What's good with you boys? Welcome to day 486. 486. Let's wait for more people to show up. Alright, let's go. We're live. Like the stream. Looks like my dream came true. Play Digimon and get more views on IRL stream. Alright, let's go. Like the stream. Let's begin the stream. I wish the streams can pick up from the first launch. Like they used to. We're only getting older, baby. I've been thinking about it lately. Does it ever drive? Wait, let me see something fast before the stream starts.
Releasing a brand new titles within a few weeks of each other. So let's compare them and you tell me if you think is better.
Holy crap, the Pokemon game is shit.
Not in
Like the stream. Gonna pick Digimon any day. People need to wake up. Nintendo is no longer the Nintendo we know. Nintendo and you. Digimon games are better by miles, better quality, better graphics, better story, better OCT. Played the Digimon demo, had low expectations, but was blown away. Generally, counting down the days to it. Don't have anywhere near the same excitement. Digimon demo lets you pile your opponents as the game mechanics. Digimon Story Time Stranger demo was really fun to play. I'm really excited for the full game. Wow, like the stream. Digimon will always have the edge. They are more accessible, being available on multiple platforms. Digimon looks and feels much better. Also, Nintendo lost my respect for what they are doing in court lately. If I can ride Angelmon, I'm so... Wow. No wonder. Bro, Sufyan, some crazy things are happening, man. Some things you're not gonna believe. Do you wanna hear it? Something crazy happened last night you're not gonna believe. The algorithm got saved by the most unlikely people. My boy Agumon saved my channel. Would you believe it if I told you that a gaming stream got more views than an IRL stream? Bro, what is happening, bro? And it's not even on shorts. Wide, full screen stream. Got numbers that we didn't even see here for the last 6 months and a half. Bro, yesterday, that's why the stream was 4 hours. The Digimon story Time Stranger was averaging 30 people. Crazy. And got 25 new subscribers. IRL stream, I don't even get 1 subscriber these days, bro. It was crazy, bro. I kept it going until 5 in the morning. Bro, it's way... This is what I always wanted. To play my favorite game and find the audience around it so you guys don't have to come and just bear through it. I got my... Digimon has been my game. It's been my series since I was 5 years old, bro. It's my childhood thing. My heart is full of love to Agumon, Wargreymon, Angelmon, Myotismon, which is the Blackface King of Darkness, is modeled after Myotismon, bro. It's my thing, bro. And I got the people for it. The stream was popping. It never dropped below 10. It never dropped. It was above 10 the whole time. 4 hours was above 10. It reached 30. And it was consistent. New people kept coming. Old people go, new people kept coming. New blood, new blood. The sub was crazy, bro. Never happened before. 30. This was a historic win for gaming streams. Fortnite did not do that. God of War did not do that. Death Stranding 1 and Death Stranding on release day did not do that. Astrobots did not do that. Spider-Man, all the Spider-Mans did not do that. The character that saved me was fucking my boy Agumon. I cannot believe my Digivice saved me. Also, maybe no, it's probably because I was praying hard last night for something to happen, and it finally happened. It was God. I'm just joking, though. But I just like how God made it so satisfying that it had to be Digimon from anything else. And we got 20 likes, bro. Bro, I'm not even joking, bro. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. The gaming streams are doing better than IRL stream, bro. I cannot believe this is actually happening. Like the stream and subscribe, guys. The gaming streams are doing better than the IRL stream, bro. I could not believe it, bro. I took a video. I'll show you on the next vlog. Even when I was watching and she didn't believe what she was watching, bro. The views just kept going up and engagement. Like, the chat was going crazy. It was so fun, bro. It was so fun. This was the most fun gaming stream I've ever had in my life, bro. It's so engaging and people were into it. They're giving me some tips. It was so fun, bro. It's nothing like any other gaming stream I ever had. The game stream I had last night, 4-hour stream felt like 1 hour, bro. It was crazy. I had to end it. I was gonna go until like 10 in the morning, but I had to end it so I can sleep. When I heard the Fajr prayer, I was like, holy crap, there's no way.
Oh, time went by so fast.
So fast. It was so satisfying. And we got 25 new subscribers, bro. Never had 25 subscribers from a game stream. We didn't even get 1 subscriber from a game stream before. All these times with Fortnite, bro. What a waste. Because I never even liked Fortnite. Just game the whole day. Bro, this game is crazy, bro. It has too much hype. I've never seen this kind of hype for a game before. It has more hype than freaking the second... What was it called? Death Stranding. Bro, Ricky, you're the incel, bro. Come on, man. You're one of them, bro. There's nothing wrong with people not want to commit adultery, bro. In this kind of economy and social movements going on, bro. I don't blame the guys not clapping cheeks, bro. Because you don't want to get trapped with some Smeagol, bro. Bro, Korean guy, just shut your mouth, bro. Every day you come with your weird fucking sentences, bro. You're so annoying, bro. Just zip it, bro. Oh, and by the way, when I was playing Digimon yesterday, we got all Americans. They were all Americans, all white. All Americans and they're all white. I was getting like Charlie Kirk's people, bro. No, I don't think they're Charlie Kirk's people. What's his name? The other guy? Nick. I like Nick. Nick is way better. I didn't like Charlie, but Nick is better. Anyways, like the stream, bro. Like the stream. At least that takes the pressure off my IRL stream. Listen, if this was not a fluke, if I do it tonight, and if it's not a fluke, then I'm not doing IRL streams. I'm just gonna stick to gaming streams, and we're only gonna do IRL stream if there's something so fun to do outside, okay? So no more home streams. Home streams are going to be gaming streams. That's it. But definitely yesterday confirmed to me that I need a setup. Yesterday confirmed that we need a setup. Assalamu alaikum, Jamie. What's up, man? How are you, brother? Like the stream. Bro, I can't believe what happened yesterday, man. But the only down... Oh, yo, Sunflower. After you slept, bro, the stream popped off, bro, after you slept. It's funny because he said it's an actual game. Then 2 minutes after, it said demo. Bro, after you slept... An hour after you slept, the stream popped off, bro. It went up to 30 views, bro. And it stayed up there, bro. It didn't drop below 10 views. You missed it, Sunflower. But Ibrahim saw it. You got live views on Digimon. Yo, Digimon is doing crazy numbers, bro. Digimon stream had almost 1,000 views, bro. My game stream is usually the maximum 200 views. For me, that's crazy. A gaming stream, for me, never goes up more than 7 people. It never went to double digits before. It never, ever went to double digits, okay? Not only it went to double digits, it went up to 30. I've never seen it 30 before. And usually the total views is 200. This one was almost 1,000, bro. It's more than the IRL streams these days. So I think the shadow ban is lifting in the most unexpected places. And you were telling me that I need to do it on shorts? That was a full screen stream. Full screen stream never gets views, bro. So if this continues to be a thing, holy crap, no more home streams. No more IR. I'm gonna break something that we haven't broke since we launched the channel. We won't be doing daily IRL streams inside the house. I'll only do IRL stream if we're doing something fun outside. So if we're going outside, it's gonna be IRL stream. Home streams are only gonna be gaming stream until I buy a setup. Then we can like watch movies together, watch TV shows together. We can do so many things if I have a setup. So I don't have to be stuck to gaming or IRL. We can like switch between IRL and gaming. You know, I can like press a button, then we can switch the phone camera. We go outside, do the IRL stream, go to the gym, boom, boom, boom. Come home, switch it to the PC. It'll be so... I need a PC, bro. I need a PC. Yesterday, I finally got convinced that I needed a PC. Bro, the only reason I didn't end the stream, I wanted to sleep. It was a demo, bro. I already played the demo, already beat the demo. I was milking the hell out of the demo because the views just kept coming, bro. It kept going up. It kept going up. And if I kept it going for one more hour, I know I could have went to 40 views, bro. But I couldn't, bro. I just beat the record of 20. When I got 20, I was like, let's see if we can get 30. As soon as I got 30, I said, okay, Mango, I have to go. I couldn't, bro. It was... I literally could have kept the stream for 10 hours and it would have been... You know when the streams... I know my channel, bro. When a stream pops off, it doesn't die. Like the day that we got 31,000 views and we had like over 873 people watching, when a stream pops off, the algorithm just keeps feeding it. Because new people kept coming. That's a good indication. If it doesn't drop below 4, okay, and it keeps climbing steadily, and new blood keeps coming, and the chat is going crazy, it's gonna keep going, bro. But I had to end it. The first hour, it didn't pop off. It popped off after the second hour and a half. Will you be buying the game? Yes, but it's kind of sweet and sour. Bittersweet feeling, because in Egypt, they don't have the physical copy, just like Korea. So I have to get it, the online version. But it's Digimon, bro. I love Digimon. I want to collect it, bro. Because the collector's edition comes with like freaking a Digimon statue. I want to have it on my stream. Oh my god, it's an action figure. It comes with so many goodies and an art book. I want the art book too, bro. I love Digimon, bro. I love Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh! But Digimon has a slight... Bro, I just can't believe I lived long enough to see the day that Digimon is clapping the cheeks of Pokemon. Everybody's trashing Pokemon right now. Look at this, bro. Usually people used to... Look at this, bro. Digimon... was always the better IP, bro, but finally it's getting the recognition, bro. Look at this, bro. All the Pokemon fanboys are fucking talking so good about Digimon, bro. I can't believe Digimon is finally getting the respect that it deserves. So that teaches you something. Teaches you something. You could be so underrated for 20 plus years, then suddenly you can get your breakthrough. The truth always comes at the end, bro. Look at that shit, bro. I've never seen this my whole life, bro. From the moment I was 5 until now, I've never seen this much love for Digimon over Pokemon, bro. Pokemon got clapped, bro. Fuck you, Nintendo, bro. Go to hell, Nintendo. Yo, it was so disrespected, Digimon. When I went to Japan, I went to Tokyo for the first time in my life, I didn't see one merch for Digimon. Not even a poster, a card, anything that shows you Digimon was a real thing, bro. Nothing. It was all Pokemon and One Piece and Attack on Titan and Demon Slayers, bro. I wanted to buy so much Digimon merch. I wanted to buy so much shit in physical, you know? In Japan, I didn't see anything. So maybe now, by next year, it's gonna pop off. Watch. By next year, it's gonna pop off for sure. Because Nintendo's doing all the wrong moves right now. And this game is coming out in 2 days. And the new anime is coming out. Digimon new anime is coming out. So this is a good time for Digimon, bro. It's a big Digimon revival. And the numbers show, bro. The numbers show on my channel, bro. Were these the people fans of that game? Yes, they're fan of the whole Digimon, bro. Everybody was like a fan from 2000. Actually from 1999, from the original anime, Digimon Adventure Season 1 and Digimon Adventure Season 2. They're OG Digimon fans, bro. Hardcore Digimon fans. And they even followed me on Instagram, bro. That's more engagement than any IRL people ever got. They're following me on Instagram and sending me all the links to Digimon, like a spreadsheet that they made with all the evolutions, so I don't have to make a wrong evolution. They gave me like a free guide too, bro. They're like intense. And that's the kind of people I wanted, bro. I wanted Yu-Gi-Oh! And Digimon fans on my channel, so I can do more Yu-Gi-Oh! Streams. So now we got Digimon, bro. So I hope it's consistent. I hope tonight at 12 a.m. I'm gonna do the same shit at 12 a.m. today. I hope it's consistent. I really hope it was not a fluke by the algorithm. Because if it's not a fluke, if tonight gets the same amount of attention, then this game, when it comes out, it's gonna pop like crazy. should post a highlight from yesterday's stream on your shorts. Do you want to do it for me? Do it for me, Sunflower. Do it for me, I'll give you mod. Do some shorts and I'll give you mod. Yeah, Mr. Rewatch yesterday's stream. They were helping him and talking about the game. It was so satisfying, bro. It was so satisfying for the first time doing something that I really love, and I don't have to feel like I'm bothering you guys, because like you guys might not be interested in that kind of things. Like I'm so interested in that, but my subscriber base right now, they don't like anime or any of that shit. So yeah, it was so fun doing something I like with an audience that loves it even more. So these guys were sinking like 100 hours into the demo, bro. I only sung 2 hours, and I'm a big fan. So these guys were sinking freaking 100 hours. Una no longer editing for you? No. Una's getting the boot soon.
Oh, she's calling me? I'm coming.
Finally, and that's why, guys, take this as a fucking lesson, bro. Never give up, bro. Never give up, bro. Never give up. My channel was freaking plagued for the full 2025, bro. Never give up. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. After 486 days, I got little glimpse of hope, bro. Little glimpse of hope. After 486 days in a row, bro. Holy crap. Just never give up, bro. Just keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Holy crap, bro. Finally, yesterday I felt what it's like to have a fun stream and not feel like, like I'm forcing it. Oh my god, bro, it's so fucking satisfying, bro. That stream easily could have been 100, bro. That stream could have easily been 11-hour stream, bro. Easily. If I did it like at this time, I would have gamed all the way until like 6 in the morning, bro. But after I heard the call to prayer for the dawn prayer at 6 in the morning, bro, I was like, hell no, bro. I have to sleep. I don't want to fuck up the sleeping schedule. It was so satisfying, bro. Look at the RL stream, bro. Look, there's only 4 people, bro. Look at this, bro. The game stream didn't even have 4 people, bro. It averaged above 10, bro. That's the first time in 2025 to average above 10 and stay above 10, bro. It didn't drop below 10. Holy crap, bro. And when people left, the people that were staying for 2 hours, they left. New people kept coming, bro. New people kept coming. Yeah, after the shadow ban cleared, it helped a lot. Yo, what's up, Jojo? Your Sufyan is here. Your lover is here. I guess you targeted a specific niche in which people love live streams of that. Yeah, bro, Digimon is a niche. Digimon is a niche. Digimon has always been a niche, bro. Pokemon is the main thing, alright? It's the main for everybody. And like Logan Paul and all these idiots, they go for Pokemon, bro. Digimon is really niche, bro. And the people that like Digimon are my people, bro. We're like-minded. I love this beautiful Digimon people, bro. Pokemon is for all the average normies, bro. So I finally found my niche. And something that I'm really passionate about since I was a child, bro. Like, I always had this, bro. And it always travels with me. The Digivice. Bro, fucking yesterday was so fun, bro. Oh my god. But I really hope it's not a fluke. I really hope it's not a fluke. Please, God. Please. Tonight I'll find out if it's a fluke or not. I guess you also, after the shadow ban cleared, it helped a lot. How's your teeth? Be careful. Haha. Are you guys cool with that? Are you guys cool with that? If my game streams continue to pop, are you okay with not doing daily RL stream? Just do it if there's something fun outside, not inside. Like the home streams, just game streams.
Or do you still want an IRL stream and keep targeting that niche content on the channel? If you want to make... Yeah, but I don't... Here's the same thing, bro. I don't want to become a Digimon channel, though. I love Digimon, but I don't want to become a Digimon channel because I eventually want to get into acting and music. So that's why it's called Mo Jamie Music, bro.
ده اسمه كشري.
I don't want to be too niched into a corner.
كنت نازل كاين كشري صغير.
This is kushari.
ده كشري كبير. أو نبي اسمه كشري.
Good.
Yeah, it's كشري.
Oh, yeah.
عجبكم ولا إيه؟
Very good. She is kept.
We'll see what's gonna happen, bro. But I know that eventually, when we go back to Plan C, the views are gonna kick, bro. Because the algorithm is not gonna pick here. This country is not a YouTuber country, okay? The algorithm in North America is gonna be the best because RL streams, the target audience for them and gaming stream is North America, bro. All the top streamers come from America for a reason, bro. There's high demand for that. People like watching that shit in America. So watch. Inshallah, watch. When we go back, my channel's gonna pop. Watch. Because even before the shadow ban, we got decent views in Korea. The day that I landed in Egypt, the views changed, bro. It dropped. Okay? So there is something with the region, bro. You do get region locked by the algorithm. Watch as soon as I go to North America, bro. Just watch. Fucking watch, bro. Trust me. Because in Korea, I was getting too many CCPs, bro. They're not my target audience, obviously. But the views, we went from no subscribers to 8,000 subscribers. Just wait. Because North America is my target audience. It's yummy.
اسمه كشري صغير.
كشري؟
أيوة. صغير. ده كشري صغير. الدكتور اسمه كشري كبير.
ما تاكلش البطاطس.
ليه؟
هتدوخي.
ليه؟
طب
عشان الزيت وعشان
ملح.
الملح.
هات والله حط والله.
In Canada, you'll get way more views. Yes, I know.
حطيت ليمونتين.
That's why Plan C had to be executed for so many reasons, bro.
وبلاش ملح.
Plan C had to be executed for so many reasons, bro.
But eventually you're coming to Egypt, right?
Huh?
Eventually you come to Egypt, right?
What, if I blow up, then if I get into acting and I blow up on YouTube, then no, I wouldn't come back.
Just rent.
I'll rent it. I'm only gonna live in the place that I have the best for my career or my future.
عارفة ليه؟
God knows what's best for me, so we'll see.
والبصل بينزل مي. يعني كوبايتين وكوبايتين بس ثلاثة؟ لا بص أنا عملت كوبايتين ورز. كوباية إيه؟ رز. كوباية عدس.
When God wants you to leave a place, He makes you feel very anxious in that place, closes opportunities in this place, and keeps weird things will keep happening until you hate that place, and then that's how He's forcing you to leave to go to another place. That's how God really tells you it's time for you to go somewhere else.
Yesterday you pray your heart.
I put my full trust in God. Let's see. You're gonna see what's gonna happen next. Look at these views now, bro. The RL stream versus the gaming stream. Game stream clapped the cheeks of it. I wish I can get an early access to the game. If I can stream the full version right now, I'll get so many views. I might even get 1,000.
1,000?
If I stream it right now. Before release, I'll get 1,000, guaranteed. Because people were coming, and half of them were kind of leaving, because they know it was, I liked them, and they knew it was the demo.
Imagine if it wasn't demo. You would got 1,000.
عايز اعمل حواوشي بقى بس انا مسامح حاجه عشان هذا الحاجه.
Yo, Sunflower, are you gonna come to the stream tonight? You're my good luck charm. Are you gonna come? No, I need a setup, bro. We need somehow to raise funds to get the setup. With a setup, with the PC, I can stream on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick at the same time. There's no way around delaying a setup. I need it like now. Also, before GTA 6 drops, I need a setup, bro. 2026 is gonna be the year that I need a setup. If I'm gonna go from 10,000 subscribers until 100,000 subscribers, I need a setup. Or it's not gonna work out like this.
You want fries? Inside.
Thank you.
Inside والله 100.
Okay. You want more, right?
How old are you, bro?
I'll give.
Sunflower. Man,
I'll
Digimon
give
is
one.
crazy good, bro. This is the game I always wanted since I was a child. Also, that game was in development for 7 years, bro. Can you imagine?
البت دي المفروض ترجع ممكن.
They've been working on it for 7 years. I see the post. You got 25 subscribers just the streaming. Yeah, yeah, I did. When I started the stream, I had 8,149 subscribers. When I finished and I checked, I was shocked to see it was 8,170 subscribers.
You're so good at cooking.
They really took their time crafting this game, bro. It's almost like a love letter to their fans. The original fans that grew up watching this when they're 5 years old. Literally, it feels like a love letter. And they're targeting the kids that were 5 back then, and they're adults right now. Because the game is not kiddie. The game is mature. There's death in it. There's violence in it. For a Digimon game, it's a mature Digimon game. There's references for like guns, drugs, alcohol. They're telling you it's not for kids.
كله مقدر انا عند ربنا. لا ده انا هروح ارشحها. ما اسكت.
They're saying, why are you hiding your face with your plate? They're saying, why are you hiding your face with your plate?
Why am I hiding it?
You're hiding your face with your plate.
Why does it matter?
Because it's weird.
Oh.
يقول ها. ان شاء الله ان شاء الله.
The cancer's gonna think something weird is happening when you do shit like this.
Mm.
You see? There's nothing, bro. Sure.
Stop showing, man. I don't like it. They don't like it. Everybody don't like it.
Stupid.
What did I do? It's my right to not show my face.
You're gonna think something bad, bro.
Why? Let
You
them
know.
think whatever they think. It's a hypothesis. Hypothetical. Hypothetical. I don't know how to say it. I always hide my face. That's an
That's why the cancers keep coming and saying that your face is full of bruises, you idiot, because you keep acting like this.
Do they know I'm shy? I'm telling them I don't like to be seen in YouTube. They can do anything.
But yet you can show your face on the vlogs. They're so contradicting.
I don't know. I
You
don't like
understand?
live.
You make me look bad for no reason.
So would you show your mom when she doesn't want to be in it?
Yeah.
And then you do something to her?
No, but my mom's not gonna be walking around hiding her face with a plate.
What would she do? She would
Just shut
show?
your mouth already. That's why it's better for you to everybody go their separate ways, bro. It's never gonna work out for so many reasons. Because that's what the cancer said last time she came on the channel. She's like, why are you hiding your face?
Tell them I'm ugly.
Because that's the narrative they're trying to spin. And you're feeding it.
Man, I'm sick of this thing. Don't even care about them if you don't like them.
I don't care about them.
Yeah, don't talk about them.
But you're
Don't block them.
who walks covering their face?
Look at what I'm wearing. I'm wearing pajama. I don't want to be seen.
رحت الشغل النهارده؟ Do you guys think it's weird?
If they think it's weird, tell them to show each one of their face in the screen right now. Right now.
No, I think if you don't want to show your face on the stream, you shouldn't show it on the vlogs as well.
So like in vlog, I don't see much. 80-90% is you.
I can guarantee you, in Plan C, we wouldn't have anything that the cancers can hold against me because I'm going to sever the troublemaker. Plan C is for cutting ties. C for chaos, C for combat, C for cutting, C for so many C's. There's a big change coming, my boy. For we are many.
هي بترد بتقول ايه الشنطه معايا في المحل من امبارح ما تقلقيش.
For we are many.
عايزه تاني؟
Not for strength and honor this time.
محمد
It's
عايز
for we are
حبة.
many.
Ate too much. Thank
For
you.
we are many.
محمد I will bring small amount.
I'm full. Thank you. I'll eat it at night. I always got hungry at night.
عجبك؟ اسمه كشري صغير
Very good.
ودوكها اسمه كشري كبير.
شفت المصطلح كلنا.
Good. Thank you.
She's a funny person.
ماشي ميرسي.
Very good.
هاتي لي بقى هو معلقة معاكي؟ طب حلو.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't want to drama away your new subscribers. Just keep it family friendly, positive, no drama. Yo, bro, I can guarantee you, I will lose my mind if I take her to Canada. Her, my mom, and my sister.
مفلفل
Hell no, bro. Too many females, bro. I'll lose my mind. And they're all more annoying than each other. they're all more annoying than each other. Hell no, bro. I will go to mental asylum. So the best decision is send her to her house, since she loves the CCP house. And me, don't spend too much time in my house. Just go to acting school, go work, do my live stream outside, keep it late. No women, trust me, bro. Hell no, bro. I don't need no more women in my life, bro. I just need to focus. They're all clash, yes, bro. Trust me. Too much estrogen in one place, it becomes chaos, bro. If I take her there, I swear to God, my channel is gonna get deleted, bro. I'm telling you. I'm gonna get not shadow banned. I'm gonna get fully banned.
يا ماما ما تبقيش تزنقي يا ماما انت.
ايه؟
لا ما تبقيش تزنقي من الاخر العصافير دي هتبوظ.
ايه دي؟
ما تبقيش تزنقي دي من الاول. اعمليها نص.
Sometimes a man must make a hard decision for the greater good.
وانا جايه اكلم مين؟ كلمت ساره.
And for so many reasons. First of all, there's no visa for her. And Canada is very strict on immigration right now. After what Justin Trudeau did. What's the other one? She has no family there. What's the other thing? I'm gonna get super busy. Because I've been planning this for the last few years, so I'm gonna get super busy, and I don't want to feel bad for leaving people at home or So yeah, I need to grind. It's grinding season. It's gonna be winter's New Year every single day of next year, and beyond that. Plus, I'm not interested in children, so there's no point in my life right now to keep a female. Too late. And I gotta work on myself as well. Gotta work on myself and hunt a big Malone when I got the big bags. No, bro. I have my mom. She can feed me. I don't need two mothers, bro. That's plan C, bro. I told you, plan C is for chaos. Plan C is for combat. Plan C is for many things, bro. Most things that start with the letter C, it's for that. C for confidence, for cutting, but not for continuation. Maybe continuation of my craft. C for cameras. What else can we think of? C for cartoon, because Digimon is saving me at the moment. But C is definitely not for Charlie. Which city though? What does it matter, bro? You will find out. Sorry. أنا هجيب
وايه ده؟ ايه انا مش شايفاه اصلا. هي خلاص لقيتها لي. استنى. ايوه. شوف لك.
Because Charlie's gone, bro. That's why. But I like Nick. Do you know Nick? I like Nick. I think Nick is way better than Charlie. Do you know Nick? I forgot his last name. Do you know Nick? Do you guys know Nick? I really like Nick. He's a good guy.
ده هو ابو محمد بن عيد السعداني، الراجل ده اسمه احمد جوده السعداني.
اه مات. اللي هو مين بقى؟
هو الطويل ده
معرفش،
بس الشكل ده مختلف.
بس هو صورته عندك؟
هي حاطه صوره كده.
بعد كده وريها لي.
مش هو.
What's his name, bro? It's Nick's with an F. I forgot his name, bro. He's like the next Charlie Kirk.
لا مش هو. طب ايه
I always see his shorts on Instagram.
اخوه ازاي؟ اسمه احمد برضو؟
Not Nick Jonas, bro.
طب ازاي جوده؟ يمكن ابن عمهم.
I watch all these political debates.
يمكن ابن عمهم.
نعم.
يمكن ابن عمهم.
The problem with Charlie is he was too paid for by the juice boxes. And when he started to switch on them, they're not gonna have that. You don't make a deal with the devil, obviously. And you know what happened after. But Nick, he's on the right side of history. I like Nick.
لا.
What was his name?
لا ما عنديش فكرة. ما عنديش فكرة.
Let me find it. 1 second.
بس.
مين ده؟ مين ده؟
نعم.
What was his name? Nick what? Oh! Isn't he Mexican? Why is he acting like a white dude? Yeah, it's Nick Fontaz. Why is he acting like he's a white guy? Why is he acting like he's a white guy? He's not a white guy, he's a Mexican. I thought he was a white guy, but that last time he's Mexican or Spanish. What the hell? I've been watching Candace Owens recently. Yeah, Candace is good too. Yo, all these people, I hope they don't get RIP soon, bro. They're crossing too many lines, bro. They're crossing way too many lines, bro. Listen, in this life, if you're too truthful, good things won't come to you, bro. In the world we're living today, is if you're too truthful and if you know what's going on, you're not gonna live long. Yeah, it's that Mexican who thinks he's a white dude. I like him. I never knew he's a Mexican until now. What do you think of Nicholas? What do you think of Nicholas? I mean, look at Trump, bro. I don't want to get into politics, bro, because the end of politics is if you're on the right side, your ending is not going to be good. If you're on the wrong side, your also ending is not going to be good with God. So I don't want to get into that shit, bro. But just look at anybody that really stands against JF, Towers, Lincoln, Trump almost, but he cowered like a dog after. Who else? Charlie, Michael Jackson, the list goes on. In different professions, different industries, bro. I'm not gonna get into that. I love myself too much. Fuck it. Let other brave people handle this. I only watched a few of Nicholas' videos on Erica Kirk. He's correct about her, bro. He's correct about everything. I mean, not everything. Nobody's correct about everything. He's correct about like 80% of the things. I like Trump, but truly the government is all corrupt. There's the higher elites controlling them. Well, Trump, he was acting like Trump for a while, but before his second term began, he got a mosquito bite, or he got an ear twist, if you get my drift. And suddenly, he's all scared. Whatever. I just blame the Austrian painter, bro. He was always a failure. Never succeeded. and now the world must pay. He should have just stayed in art school, bro. He failed in art school and failed in everything, bro. What a failure. This world would have been different if he succeeded, but whatever. God wants it to happen this way for a reason. If you read the Quran, you will find out why. There's a reason for everything. There's madness behind, there's genius behind the madness, okay? Let's just stop at that, okay? We just recovered, let's not go back. But to be honest, I've learned in life, there's always little truths. Even in the most dark places, there's truth in behind everything. So yeah. That's why they say the devil is in the details. But I like Nick. I'm not sure what platform he's on, bro. I don't know how he's not getting cancelled yet. Do you know what platform he's on that lets him speak his mind like this? So no more going out at nights? Bro, I would love to, but we need the super chats. Because my well has officially dried up. My well... Do you understand? Plan C is not for fun, but we've been having fun. But I watch him on YouTube, but not sure his exact platform. I think he's from an independent platform. I think he owns his platform, and he's doing what Andrew Tate does, where he makes people take his videos and post it on YouTube, and they get the ad revenue to themselves. It's like I forgot the terminology for it, but they get paid for spreading his message. That's what Andrew Tate does, by the way. That's his whole business model, is he allows you to have his high resolution, high definition videos, and he doesn't copyright strike you. You get all the money, and he just gets the fame. So let's say if your video hits 1 million views, you get all the money without doing any of the work. So it's like a win-win. Because the algorithm will take these videos and channels down, but there's so many videos and channels coming up, there's no way you can stop it, really. It's a smart move. It's a win-win move, and that's why it's always gonna work. You always have to follow the money. If people are making money, they're gonna do it, bro, obviously. Why wouldn't they do that, bro? Like, an Indian guy stuck in Mumbai, posting your videos 1 million times and getting money in USD, of course you're gonna do it. Because these videos will go viral. Because these people, like Andrew Tate, they have money and they know how to make it go viral. So they make a video that's designed to go viral. So you're guaranteed you're gonna take money. All you have to do is keep posting. When they delete your channel, keep posting new ones, and just maintain the channel. Genius move. And I see them doing this on YouTube. They do it on Instagram. So that's why they say these people are uncancelable, because they are uncancelable. How could you can cancel their main account? Like, if it's my account, you can cancel me. But if thousands of people are posting my content, then you can never get canceled, especially if they're making money. So yeah. And how do I know this to be true? Because 2 years ago I signed up for the Real World because I wanted to see what's on there, the Andrew Tate University thingy, because I was really curious what's in it. And they teach you how to make videos go viral, his videos go viral, and you download it to your phone and then you post it on YouTube. And they teach you how to monetize that account, how to post, title, tag, everything. So I knew they were doing this before it became like super popular. But that's amazing, bro. Imagine making other people do the work for you, and they get paid for it, not by you, by the fruit of their labor. So you don't have to put any upfront costs. They have to put upfront cost of their money and time. That's actually a good business model. And then when they blow you up, you have your funnels set up and you just funnel them through it. And you keep rinse and repeating the cycle of this machine. It's fucking smart. Do you get it, Sunflower? I remember those pens with colors. Yeah, I get it 100%. Bro, that's really smart, bro. So technically, they're not like con artists, but they are con artists. Because not everybody's gonna blow up on YouTube. So they will be wasting their time and money. But some will blow up, obviously, and they're gonna make a lot of money. So it is like it's not really a pyramid scheme. But it's good marketing and good execution on the marketing. Good marketing and good strategy. And that's why he became a billionaire in a short amount of time. But some people are saying that he's a CIA implant or Mossad implant. I'm not sure if that's true though. Because I know his dad used to work for the CIA. His dad was a CIA agent. So I don't know, bro. But I also know that anybody that blows up this fast, it's an implant. Anybody that just gets platformed this fast, came out of nowhere, then became the most searched guy on the internet, something seems... Because they do control the world. Yeah, other people pushing out your work, and then it's getting you new followers. They're all linked to each other. Yes, they are linked to each other, bro. It's just they've been doing this for thousands of years, bro. It's the cleanest way to do it, bro. It's divide and conquer, honestly. But all the assets, they own all the assets, bro. It's all divide and conquer. They kind of hinted. Did you watch the new Leonardo DiCaprio movie? One battle after another. They kind of hinted on that, you know. They're too open about it right now. They're too cocky, because they know everybody knows about it, but you can't do anything about it at the same time. Or they would like to believe that there's nothing you can do about it. That's why they put it openly in front of your eyes now. It's not some secret society anymore. It's not conspiracy theories anymore. It's a fact, you know. I haven't seen it. Watch it. You should watch it. Bro, they're not... Bro, like... Satan is in the Grammys now, bro. Come on, bro. You saw what Sam Smith did 2 years ago? Devil worshipping is out and open. Some places in America, they are actually doing satanic clubs for little fuck. Why am I talking too much? Never mind. All have the right to believe whatever they want to believe and practice the religion they want to practice. Actually, we can do something about it, but people are too divided, bro. It's gonna take a miracle for people to be united. They don't like unity, so people are more divided than ever. People are divided within their own religion. People are divided within their own race. And now, if a house that's divided, it's gonna always fall, you know? People are divided, bro. I'm not even saying people like opposite colors are divided, because it is, bro. I'm saying people within their own country, within their own race, within their own religions, they're divided. It's that microscopic now, bro. The division. And unless everybody unites, they're not gonna succeed, because the opposition, they're extremely united. They're the most united on earth. They're even more united than the Chinese. The Chinese are successful for one reason, it's their unity, but they're not that united, by the way. But the other team, they're extremely united since the inception. It's going to need a divine intervention at this point, which will happen eventually with the second coming of Mr. Jesus. We'll see. You know how all this is going to pan out, right? Mr. Jesus needs to come back. Then order will be placed. It's not right against left. It's good against bad, and until people don't realize that, we will never unite. Bro, I don't know what you believe in, but in my holy book, it says Mr. Jesus needs to come, bro. Jesus Christ, peace be upon him, needs to come. And after that, things will be sorted. Personality is misgendering me. I'm offended. Bro, he's a white boy, bro. Chill. Bro, we also believe that Jesus is our savior, bro. And he's gonna come and be the king of earth, just to let you know. So he is the king. But he's not the king of kings, because that's God. That's when we are the difference. That's the only difference, by the way, between you and me. But just know, you and I, we have more in common than we don't have in common. The other people, they like to spin it that we don't have anything in common, or you have more in common with them. In fact, we have more in common, bro. We have more in common together than the opposition. And in the Quran it says there's going to come a time where you and I are going to have to unite and become one. Because you know, when JC, when he came, they didn't believe in him and they tried to cancel him. We didn't do that to you guys. We actually, if you read our holy book, we love him and we respect him and we honor him. And it's not even in the Bible, bro, the Old or the New Testament, bro, but in the Quran, there's a whole chapter for his mother, Mary. And there's another chapter for Mary's whole family, her actual family. So but if you actually do your own research, you will see the truth. The truth is in front of you, bro. The truth is always in front of you. All you have to do is just pick it up and read it. If you pick it up and read it, you'll understand everything. It's not even a hard read. It's an easy read and it's so short, bro. It's as short as the first book of Harry Potter, bro. Just pick it up and read it. Read it as if you're reading a novel, okay? A fictional novel. You don't have to believe what's in it. Just read it, bro, and see what you just do your own research. Sunflower, and tell me what you think afterwards. If anything, read the 3 books, bro. Read the 3 holy books. And just compare them to each other. See what they say. See what Group A says. See what Group B says. And then see what Group C says. And then you can just do your critical thinking, okay? Yeah, read that, bro. See what they say about... See what they say about your Savior. And by the way, that first book was actually sent by God until they start. Okay, let me tell you something, bro. Okay, I don't give a fuck if I get canceled. Okay, that first book was actually written by God until they started to change it themselves. Because in the Quran, God says, "How dare you change something that I revealed to you for some money or some power?" He said, "You are selling your forever life for this worldly life." It's actually in the Quran, bro. God is in the Quran saying, "How dare you change my words to benefit yourself?" All I'm gonna say is, in the Quran, God talks more about Moses than anybody else, bro. Moses and his people. Okay? There's a reason for that. And that book was designed by God to reflect all times. So when the people read it 1,000 years ago, it applied to them. When people read it 30 years ago, it applied to them, and future people, they're gonna read it and it applies to them. And it certainly applies to what's happening right now in the world, bro. If you read it right now, because we're nearing the end of time, it's for us, bro. That book was designed for us as well, not only for the people that existed 1,400 years ago. That book has more relevance to us now than it had to the people in the beginning, bro. Because we are the people of the end. We're towards the end of times, okay? So if you read it, you will see what's about to come, what's going to happen, and you can see with evidence that the foundations are being placed right now for that to happen. Like if you read, like maybe like 100 years ago, if you read it, you will say, no way that will happen. But now in 2025, almost 2026, I can see the foundations already being in place. Not only the foundations are already dug up. Then the cement is already in place in that foundation, and they already started building, bro. You can see it. It's already almost like the glass is almost placed. The final touches are almost there, bro. Just read it, bro. It's fascinating. I don't English well, but this guy is so... So to be honest, bro, I was never religious until I'd never even used to pray until I read it and understood it with an open mind. I was actually, when I was reading it, I was kind of against it. I was like, maybe this is all fairy tales, right? So then I was like, you know what? I want to come to the conclusion, bro, right? So I read all 3. And the last one, bro, if you actually read it and analyze it, and do heavy critical thinking, and do research and understand what's going on in the world, and actually read it and dissect it, your mind will be... And once you see the truth, you cannot unsee it, bro, okay? Once you actually see what's going on, and once you see the truth for what it is, you cannot unsee it, bro. Because the truth, once you see it, you feel it. It's like you're in the darkness and you see the light. You cannot deny the light. That's the best way I can explain it to you, okay? Bro, Jamie ain't stopping you from talking about what you want. Jamie, if you think it's wrong, then explain, no problem. Wrong in what way? Yeah, what am I wrong? So hot. Bro, I really don't care if people disagree with me, bro. I have no agendas and I don't really have any motivation for anything. All I'm saying is just do your own research. And whatever your brain concludes to, stick to it. That's it. I don't really care whether it goes left or it goes right, okay? Because I think most of us are not going to be even alive to see the conclusion of all this story, okay? But I think just be comfortable and confident with your decision, because when your life ends, you're going to have to be accountable for all your actions, okay? And you're going to be accountable for all your time that is spent on this earth, okay? So all I'm saying is do your research and stick to it, so you don't cry later.
charger.
Regret is the worst thing. I'm still not... It's still hot in Egypt, yes. It's literally autumn season now. It's still hot, bro. You can still go in the ocean. There's so many things I want to do, but the funds, bro. The funds is the issue, bro. Huh?
مين اللي كسر الازاز؟ ايه اللي كسر؟
كسر بجد؟ اقسم بالله ما اعرفش. هي السخونية ممكن تكسره؟ السخونية ممكن تكسره؟
مش من ضعف. لا سخونية تكسره ازاي؟ عارف قد ايه ده 10 مللي، يعني حاجة كبيرة.
والله ما اعرفش.
You didn't do it. It was like.
هي
It's so light.
السخونية بتكسر ولا لا؟ عشان بعد ساعة ده بيسخن.
بيسخن؟
اه.
What caused this? It's like the pressure of the heat.
I don't know. Oh, it's prayer time.
You gonna try and come back?
Let me just finish this. Sameh is not back? No, he's not back. Bro, I wanna do so many things, bro, but streaming is only fun if it makes liquid. It was fun in the beginning when I was making like a K a month, K and a half a month, and I was constantly reinvesting it. But right now it's so dry, so there's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands at the moment. I'm trying my best, but it's really dry right now. I'm really good at growing a business. That's why my business is doing okay, but if we're gonna look at YouTube as a business, I invested my own and I still didn't get a return. But I'm not even asking for a return right now. I just want something so I can just keep reinvesting it to grow it. But you leaving for Plan C this month? I have no idea. That's what's frustrating. I can't plan anything because I don't know anything. It's not in my hands. Bro, in Canada, it's going to be so much more expensive than Egypt. Yes, I understand. So don't think I'm going to be doing something fun in Egypt every day, in Canada every day. I mean, the most we can do is go to the gym because it's free, go swimming, walk around. It's beautiful to walk around. There's so many parks and stuff. But in terms of actually doing things with money, that's definitely not going to happen. So the best thing is to save up for a setup and just do these kind of streams, bro. Unless I make $2,000 a month from YouTube, we're not going to be doing any crazy things for IRL stream. Because Canada is going to be exactly 15 times more expensive than here. So an IMAX movie in here, for one person, it's like $3. In there, it's like almost $25. Actually, it might be $25 right now. That's why I'm frustrated, bro, because I have so many ideas to grow the channel, but I need the funding for it, but I don't have the funding anymore, so tough. But all these people that started doing streams, bro, like I Show Speed and all these people, bro, they were getting, you know, just like me in the beginning, like it was starting to work, you know. Like it just doesn't make sense to me how for the first 7 months of the channel, we were making 1.3 every month to 1.5 every month consistently. Then after the attacks, it just dropped to 0. It's crazy. You would think a year in, it would have been doubled, you know? Like, do you know when we went to the Japan streams? You know when we did the Japan streams and the vlogs? That was all from the channel. That was not from my own pockets. That was really fun. Everything we did in there was not out of pocket, which was really not nice. And we were supposed to go again the month after that to Osaka to do streams in Universal. And we were supposed to go to Dubai. All that got cancelled. All these streams got cancelled. At that rate, we could have done a stream in a new city each month. Stream in a new country each month at that rate. With a little help of me as well, you know, throwing a little. Yeah, I Show killed it. No idea how. He just popped out of nowhere. No, what he was doing is he was doing a lot of crazy stuff, and at that time, there's a lot of kids watching him, right? Like-minded individuals, and what they were doing is they were clipping him and then sharing it to make money, just like the Andrew Tate model. And he wasn't copy striking them, obviously. They were repurposing his streams and clips on TikTok, on Instagram, and obviously they were monetizing it. Do you think he did that by himself? Of course not, bro. It's his small fan base. They were so loyal that they kept reposting him, and his videos were going viral because he was crazy as fuck and barking at people, and it was funny. So it's a good collaboration between the creator and his fan base. That's why he popped off. And he's lucky he came at a time where stupidity is so popular. Because if that was like 15, 30 years ago, it would not pop off. But it's popping right now because the new generation, they're really stupid. They like skibbity toilet. You know, all the Generation Alpha, bro. They're into some weird shit. So I guess he's like Crazy Frog on steroids. Like a human version of Crazy Frog on steroids. So can I ask Una did pharmacy? What does she have a degree in? Does she not want to work? Her parents are kind of dumb, so she wanted to do pharmacy, but they sent her for farm technician, which is not really a pharmacist. It's like okay, so basically, if you're at a restaurant, the waiter is the pharmacist, and the busboy is the farm tech. So she was the busboy, and she didn't like it, because you have to do all the hard work without getting the money for it. So she dropped out, and she hasn't went to school since then, because her parents are retarded, bro. They think it's the same. And when I saw her parents, I agree, they are stupid, bro. So and she kept telling them that she wants to do pharmacy, but they didn't send her for pharmacy, so whatever. But they can get her brother a Porsche, which makes no sense to me. You should have paid the extra money and send her to a right degree, you know? Because pharmacist does make good money and respect in Canada, but farm technician? What the fuck is that, bro? You're making like $15 an hour. You're like expected to understand everything, and you also have the liability. If you give out the wrong medication, you'll be liable, but you're not really a doctor, and you don't go to med school. It's like a 2 to 3 year college, not university, degree. It's like pathetic. And she had extremely high grades. She would have got accepted for medicine. If she wanted to pursue medicine, she would have got accepted in medicine, but they didn't send her there because you're being cheap with her. So they keep saying that they're broke, but they get a Porsche to their son. I don't understand, bro. This family is very backwards, bro. Yeah, but how? Let's say she wants to pursue it now. How? Canada's not gonna give her what is it called? A student visa because they closed immigration. Secondly, she can't go to Korea because they're highly competitive, and she never graduated from there. She graduated from high school in Canada, so she can't get accepted in universities in Korea. So her parents kind of screwed her over. Yeah, she missed her opportunity, bro. I was telling her back then, finish your farm tech. I know you don't like it, because back then, Justin Trudeau era, he was opening the floodgates to everybody. After you finish your farm tech, you can get a green card. When you get a job, you can get a green card. After you get your green card, then quit, go back to university, because you can then apply for OSAP or get a scholarship as a Canadian, and it'll be easy. But nobody thinks long term. Whatever. It's not my fault. She had the chance, she blew the chance. Not my business. Let her daddy sell the Porsche and pay all that money to send her to proper school somewhere in the world. Or are they just good at giving the failure all the money? Like, why are you rewarding a man, bro? He's a failure. He barely even finished high school, okay? He doesn't work. All he does is play video games and have a below mid-ass girlfriend. Why are you rewarding him with a Porsche, bro? What the fuck? If I was him, my dad would have friggin' kicked me out, not giving me a Porsche. So if you're, as a man, if you're getting rewarded like that, why are you gonna have the energy to work for anything when everything is just handed to you? If my dad was like this, he would hate me, bro. That's not a good dad or a mom, bro. They hate me. Because as a man, you should work hard and achieve something, but not getting it for free. Imagine if I was getting a Porsche, why would I want to do even YouTube, bro? What the fuck? If I can get it for free, I'll just be driving it, clapping cheeks all night, bro. Fuck everything, bro. Fuck YouTube, fuck business, fuck acting, fuck everything. But I'm so motivated because nobody gave me anything. My dad didn't give me anything, so I have to work for everything. That's why my character is so strong. Even if my dad was a millionaire, he wouldn't give me a Porsche if I'm sitting on my ass. I would have to earn it. The fuck? He's gonna say, what am I raising him? My dad would have actually my dad was a black belt, bro. He would have beat the hell out of me. Not give me a free Porsche for just playing video games until my back is hunched over like this. Holy crap, bro. This family is crazy, bro. That's why I left, because I felt like my IQ dropped by like 10 points every month I was there. Seeing things that just doesn't make sense. Like when her new built house, the roof was leaking. Like when it was raining inside of the house, the TV was getting soaked. She calls her up, she doesn't care, bro. And the roof is still leaking until now. Until, there's like black mold forming from the humidity inside, bro. It's crazy, bro. Gosh. I can go on and on and on, but let's just stop at that. There's like worse things, but I never blame the children. I always blame the parents, bro. If that's what you grew from your field, if that's what you harvesting, it's your fault, bro. Why are you harvesting such a crop like that? Does Una bro work, or did he just sleep at 8 because he was too tired alone? He never worked. He never worked a day in his life. And definitely, he says that he works with his dad now, but he doesn't do work enough hours to cover a Porsche. I'm sorry, bro. You're not gonna be cutting eel in a restaurant, and you can afford a Porsche. Because if his dad's restaurant cutting eel can afford a Porsche, then take me too. It's ridiculous. I just don't understand that family, bro. They tell her, do you know what? It's when I'm talking to you right now, everything's making sense now, okay? Una was always crying to me when I first met her that she wanted to become a pharmacist, but she couldn't because of money problems, okay? Her family can't afford it, so they give her some low degree that they can afford, okay? So that's one. But then when I went there, I saw her mom just she built a house, she got a brand new SUV, and got a Porsche for the son. All that money could have made her like doctor twice over. Fucking doesn't make sense actually. When I'm talking to you, it all clicked in my head now. The fuck is this shit? The Arab that is born and raised in Korea, yeah, I remember you. Like the stream. He couldn't afford. Oh yeah, and they couldn't afford the trip to Egypt, and I had to pay for 60% of the 65% of everything. Thank you for reminding me. And then he always says he's too tired, he wants to sleep, but he's always going camping and swimming in like oceans and stuff, having a great life while I was rotting in there. Stop. I need to X this whole family, bro. I need to terminate the contract, bro. I don't need this. Shish. Don't remind me. But I believe Una could have become a doctor. If they put her in the right degree, she would have worked her ass off because she proved that she can get the grades. Because in high school, she was working her ass off. She was eating the books. I saw her transcript. She got extremely high average. She would have got accepted in U of T for sure. She would have did probably 4 years in life science. Then she would have probably got accepted in medical school because she has a good personality and she looks good. Because in Canada, medical school, you have to do an undergrad and then you have to do an interview to get into med school. And they don't only look based on your marks, they look based on your personality and your people skills, because you have to become a doctor and have to deal with patients. I think she would have got accepted. Like, I'm like 90% sure. No, she would have got in, I'm telling you. She would have been diversity picked because she's Asian, Korean, and they're popular. She would have got in. She would have got in on a diversity quota. Female, Asian, young. Trust me. And with her grades, she would have got in easily. Well, of course it's challenging, bro. Nothing is easy, especially if you have people's life in your hands. I just realized my life is so relaxed, literally no tension my whole life. I thought people from better countries are happy. Bro, let me tell you something about this world. It's designed by God as a stressful, challenging realm, okay? Even if you're a billionaire, you're gonna have your own challenges, okay? It just depends on what challenges you have. But this life is not a joyride. If it was, it's gonna be heaven. Do you understand? It's true. What are you doing, Sunflower? Are you in school or what are you doing? Bro, last night you asked me going to get married, etc. And I kept saying, nah, your streams have put me off girls. Bro, if you are gonna get married in 2025 or 2026, do not get married in a Western country to a Western person, bro, okay? Because you're gonna be expected to do your traditional roles as a male, but she's not gonna do her traditional roles as a female. If anything, you're gonna be responsible for everything with no authority over anything. And you have so much to lose. So if you wanna get married, move to the Middle East, or yeah, move to the Middle East, I would say. If you wanna get married, get a traditional wife, but you need to make money, okay? That's it. Because if you want a traditional family, you need to do your traditional role. Was you have to, you have to have money. Yeah, I want a traditional woman. Okay, then you have to have money and you have to be a good person. You need to have a strong character. You need to be a good leader. You need to work on yourself. Because if you want a good woman, you should be a good man too, bro. So yeah. Sad man, no, I'm a guy, a sunflower, just girly. Yeah, so if you're Christian, just find yourself some nice Christian girl in the Middle East. There's so many Christians here in Egypt. There's so many Christians in Lebanon. Find yourself a nice Christian Egyptian girl, Orthodox, or find yourself a nice Christian Lebanese girl. Because here, even the Christians here are virgin until marriage. They're chaste until marriage. Even if they're 50 years old. If they're not married, they're chaste. Which is rare to find, bro. So in here, if you found a baddie and she's not married, she's a virgin. 100%. But in the West, if she's a baddie or if she's ugly, she's been ran through by at least... The good girls, when I was in Canada, they classify them as good if they're just like 10 or under. It's fucking fucked up, bro. 10 or under? Are you kidding me? Back in the day, when I asked my grandmother back in the day what woman thought was a hoe, if it's one out of marriage. If it's more than one, then she's a professional. That's what my grandma said. If she even slept with one outside of wedlock, she's a hoe. If it's more than one, then she's like, she's a professional. It's funny how the standard and the morality got pushed all the way down. That you think a girl that's been with almost two boy bands, it's a good girl. Bro, I don't know, bro. I wouldn't eat off a toilet that has a lot of people's DNA in it. I get grossed out. So how can you eat off something like each to their own, okay? Each to their own, but I'm not okay with that. I don't know, but I've noticed the Catholic ones are usually nicer. Try Irish. No, bro. Orthodox is the best because they're actually traditional. And I wouldn't go for anything in the West, okay? I'm a Western man, okay? Born and raised there all my life. I would never go for a Western person. I'm telling you that from my experience. Stay away from the West. The West has fallen, okay? In terms of women, bro. Like I said, they're gonna expect you, and the society is gonna expect you to do your as a man. You're gonna be expected to do your traditional roles that have been around since the beginning of time. But the woman is not gonna do her traditional roles. If anything, you will have no authority over anything. You're just like the ATM. And if someone breaks into your house, you're required to lose your life to protect. But her, she's not gonna do her basics. She's gonna say, I'm not your mom, I'm not gonna cook and clean, and you can't tell me what to wear, and you can't tell me what to post on Instagram. I can do a thong bikini, that's okay. I can have all the guy friends, Tyrone, Jackson, they're all my friends, we're just friends, nothing to worry about. And if you say I'm not okay with that, or you're insecure, if you want that kind of life, then you get it, okay? If you would like to cut it off yourself, then it's a free country. You can do whatever you want. But I will never chop it off.
بيخشوا اكتر وبيخشوا معاهم في الاكل الصبح واكل نص اليوم والبريكات وهم قاعدين مع العيال اكتر ناس الباقي داخل مواد ماده ويطلع ماده ويطلع ماده ويطلع فاحنا عندنا كل التفاصيل الانجليزي هم كل التفاصيل الصور التصوير كل حاجه بفهمك يعني فدول الاساسيين اي حاجه بتديهم ولا لازم يبقى في معلم للقصه.
Bro, just stay close to God and God's gonna help you, bro, okay? Just the closer you are to God and every time you pray, just ask God to be closer to Him and He will guide you, okay? That's the best thing I can honestly tell you. You will never be astray if you ask God to guide you, okay? Just ask God to be close to Him, okay? That's the best thing you can achieve if you get closer to God. Because think about it, it does not matter if you really become a billionaire. It does not matter if you have a happy marriage life or a sad marriage life. And it does not matter if you're a hobo. What matters is where are you going to go when you die, okay? That should be your target, okay? Because let's say you have billions of dollars, okay? There's a limit, finite limit that you're going to spend on this earth, okay? And then you're going to have to leave it. And no one's... Okay, do you remember who was wealthy and successful 1,000 years ago? Do people still care about the people that were wealthy and successful 2,000 years ago? Everybody's going to get forgotten, bro. God promises us that everybody will be forgotten. And the only thing that's going to be remembered is your actions and your deeds with God, because He never forgets anything. But the world will forget you. So what matters is not the pursuit of this life, it's the pursuit of the next life. But also don't like drop and be a loser and do nothing with your life, because you're also going to be accountable for that. What I'm saying is, you try your best, but don't be too fixated on the outcome, because the outcome is not in your hands. The only thing that you're responsible for is your input, not the output, okay? You're responsible for your input and how hard you work, but you're not responsible for the result, okay? Because you can't control the result. You can only control what's in your hands. So just live like that, and that will ease your stress, okay? If you honestly wake up every day, you try your best, and when I say you try your best, and you actually try your best, not half-ass it, then you are going to be on the right track. And if you try your best, your mind is going to be at ease, knowing that you tried your best, and God will handle the rest, okay? You try your best, and let God handle the rest. That's how to live a good life, okay? But 99% of the population, they don't try their best. They don't even try half of their best. Everybody just half-asses everything and gets by. Jamie besides Joe. What? I don't understand what you're saying, Jamie. Exactly true. That's what I say. It's how you treat people. The good and the bad you do will remembered, not the money in your wallet. Yes. Bro, just be careful what you do to people, bro. Because whatever you do, whether it's good, whether it's bad, it's gonna come back to you, okay? My aunt was saying, like, whatever you do just falls on your lap and then it gets pushed back to you, okay? That's her saying. So whatever you do, whether it's good or bad, will eventually find its way to you. Bro, I don't believe in that karma bullshit, bro. That's some goyim invention, bro. There's no such thing as karma. It's God, bro. There's no weird. I don't like that word, okay? It's God, okay? The one and only creator of the universe, okay? That's it. There's one. The one omnipresent one, okay? And He's watching everybody 24/7. It's like having a CCTV on you 24/7. But it's better than CCTV because He understands your inner thoughts. And God knows you better than you know yourself. You cannot fool God. I don't believe in black magic. Black magic is real. It's from Satan and it's from the demons, bro. God said He made humankind He made the jinns, and he made the angels. Black magic is real. But it doesn't happen without God allowing it to happen. And we are on this earth as a test. And the people that do black magic are going to be dropped from God's mercy. And if you do black magic, then you will never be forgiven, ever. You're going to be in hell forever. So if you want to sell your future to harm somebody, so be it. But there's going to be a payment at the end. And black magic, by the way, does not affect a true believer, by the way. If you pray, and if you have God close to you, black magic can never touch you, by the way. You only target the weak. If you pray, you have divine protection, okay? You have the light inside of your body and inside of your house. These dark entities cannot penetrate it. I hope you understand, bro. If you pray 5 times a day, and if you're close to God, then all these magicians and their black magic can never touch you. So, and Satan can never influence you. There's 2 forces at play in this world, okay? Whatever.
طب هو مين اللي بشها لك؟ التكريم بتقول لك لا مش هينفع عشان تكرمي التكريم قلت لها واحد راح يتهيألي قلت لها انا وساره السعداني كنا كاتبين كل في الميه كده ساره وبياله كاتبين بقول بيكتبوا عشان كده بقت عايزه تقابلني انا ونايله.
If people get the power to do something bad, you don't do good for them. Bro, the people that have to stoop that low to do freaking weird spells on you, bro, they're not good people, obviously. They're demonic, they're hateful, they're insecure. And they don't want some... I don't know what you're trying to say, but whatever. I don't understand what you're trying to say, Janie. Do you understand what Sunflower is saying? This is a testing ground. You have free will, okay? He is just like a referee at a football match. He's letting everybody play, and he's just watching and recording. And that's why there's going to be Judgment Day. Because God obviously can stop all the chaos that's happening in this world. But then what would be the point of that? It's going to be paradise. If he stops everything, then where's the test? He's letting the people do whatever they want. And then there's going to be a game over time. Suddenly it's going to happen. People are not going to... It's going to come so unexpected. People are not going to see it coming. God wrote it like that, right? He said that it's going to come so sudden, the end of the earth, that it's going to be a shock to everybody, okay? When it's end, it's over, okay? It's done, right? This earth is going to be destroyed, and we're all going to go up. Judgment Day will begin, okay? And game over for you. So, why would God, if you're the designer of this software, okay? Let's pretend this is a software. If you're the designer of this game, would I want the developer to keep interrupting every second when a gamer makes a move? Like, imagine you're playing GTA 6. Do you want Rockstar to stop you every single time and censor you if you pick up something and you shoot someone or rob a bank or run some people with a car? You wouldn't want that, right? So God, that's just a dumb example, okay? So it's the same thing, bro. The developer is not gonna intervene until it's all over. But it's just stupid. You can't really put a game towards our life in God, you know? Because some things we can't explain until we leave this body and become souls, because we are our soul. Soul is infinite energy, because energy cannot be destroyed or created. But what's giving us all these limitations is our physical body, this mortal body. It's trapping the soul. But once you are freed from this earthly body, you will see the full potential. And you can see things you will never understand. Everything will be uncovered. Your body and your brain puts limitations on the soul, not the other way around. And the soul will be free from your body one day. It could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be in 100 years. But do you understand? And bro, Jimmy, listen, this is just what I believe. You are welcome to believe whatever you want to believe. The day of your death will reveal all the answers, okay? Just simple as that, bro. That's why I don't understand all these religious people fighting each other. Like, okay, for example, in the Quran, there's a passage that says, you believe what you want to believe, and I'll believe this. I have my religion and you have yours, bro. And we can all coexist and be respectful for each other and each other's culture, okay? There's no problem. I don't understand all this hate and division, bro. It's okay, bro. Everybody has their own brain and they can think whatever they want to think, because listen, on Judgment Day, I'm not going to be responsible for your actions, and on Judgment Day, you're not responsible for my actions, okay? Everybody's going to be accountable for what they believe and what they do on this earth, okay? So I don't understand why people always have to force their way, because God in my religion, he says there's no compulsion when it comes to religion. You can't force people. You can only show them the road. Whether they want to take it, it's up to them, bro. You can't force and get angry and belittle and swear at each other. That's stupidity. And don't force your ideas and culture onto other people, bro. Everybody should be welcome to have their own beliefs and own culture, but you have to respect each other, okay? Like, for example, I don't like the new immigrants because when they go to a country, they don't fit into a new country and they bring their culture and they like to force it on the native populations, bro. That's not true, bro. Because in my religion, it says if you leave your own country and you go to a new country, you have to respect and abide by the rules and laws. That doesn't mean you change your belief. That means when you're in their country, you should adopt their culture and their laws and respect it. But in your own house, you can believe whatever you want to believe. But in public, you should go based on what the new country you're in. That doesn't mean compromise your morals or beliefs or religion. That just means like you are fitting into the new country that's not yours, and if you want it to be your country, yeah, you fit in the new country. You don't bring your old country and that's invasion, bro. You don't invade. Like, I love my religion because there are rules to everything, bro. Rules to everything. There's even rules on how to use the washroom, bro. How to clean yourself, so they didn't leave anything uncovered. Bro, I see it, bro. I lived in Canada all my life. The old people that came back in the day, when I was growing up, everybody fit in. You become Canadian, or, you know, in your own house, you can have your culture. Outside, you're Canadian. There's no problem with that. Look how my parents raised me and my sister. We can speak the language. I'm more Canadian than Egyptian. When I come here, there's like a big difference. Like, I can't really get into this culture here because I'm more Canadian, obviously. But the new ones, it's like hijacking. It's like invasion. They don't want to even learn the language. They have the thick accents. And they do chaos and destruction on the streets. In what religion that's okay? So yeah, bro. And these idiots, they're probably the same idiots that don't even pray 5 times a day or fast in Ramadan or read the Quran, bro, because they're violating their own religion, bro. I see them, bro, like in most countries around the world right now, the Western societies, they're causing chaos. They're stealing. The list goes on and on and on. And they're breaking their own laws of their religion, so they're out of that religion, you know? They're just, they have their religion by name, but it's not in their heart. Bro, don't remind me, bro. Don't remind me of these people, bro. These new people, bro, they have no brain, bro, honestly. If you hate it, why you're there, bro? My dad, when you moved to Canada, he loved Canada. He loved Canada more than Egypt, okay? And he respected Canada. He paid his taxes. And like I said, he was dying. And he could have got welfare, but he said, no, I'm not going to take welfare. I'm going to work until my last breath. And God gave it to him. He came from work and he died. And they were telling him, oh, you can take welfare because you're sick and you're terminal and, you know, you can just relax. And he said, fuck no. He said, I'm a man. I'm going to work till my last breath. And he did. And God gave it to him. I remember my dad, he came from work, he collapsed and he passed away. Didn't ask for handouts. And my dad loved Canada. He was a Canadian. He raised us good, me and my sister. We love the country. I just don't love what's happening to the country. It's disgusting to seeing losing my country is being invaded and it's changing. It's sad to watch, but the people in power, they're retarded and they're allowing this to happen, so whatever. I left it for a reason. And I'm never gonna live in Canada because it's just sad to see the destruction that's happening to it, and I think it's beyond repair.
هيختم في انها شنطه يا ماما نور. قولي لنور تروح تجيب لي شنطه. بص ماما بتقول لك لا ماما بتقول لك روحي انت يا ماما.
But in my heart, what's my country? It's Canada, obviously. I tried living here. I know I'm a foreigner here, and I feel like I'm a foreigner here. My country is Canada, but it's not the Canada that I know, bro. When I was growing up, this is not the culture that I'm used to. I didn't see any violence, never seen any problems. The streets were clean. There was no littering. And Canadians had this kind of mentality back in the day. If they dropped like $1 or $2 coins or a quarter, they don't pick it up. I remember being a kid and walking in the parks and seeing like loonies and toonies, which is $1 and $2 coins. And I remember growing up, like, you know, the fountain? It was full of like coins of like dollars, $1, $2 coins. They used to throw it and make a wish. Have fun having that there, bro, right now, bro. And nobody used to take it, bro. Nobody used to take it. Now there's no more of these fountains because they're gonna all take it. Okay? You know who all the rich is gonna take it. So I would say Europe took the worst people from the Middle East, and Canada took the wrong people from India. And let me tell you something, bro. If the Muslim people that are in Europe, if they were to act based on their actual religion and based on the teachings of that religion, the Western people are going to be amazed by their religion, okay? They're not going to hate it because there's going to be peace and harmony if they actually apply what's in their books. But these people are basically atheists. Because my religion does not teach any of these things. Yeah, bro, now I see these immigrants stealing from the Wish fountain. We had them too. I have Romanians stealing my grandma's plant pots. Hold on. This goes back to one point, okay? It's the juice boxes that are in control allowing this to happen because they want to destabilize the regions, okay? Because let me tell you something. When my mom applied for my cousins to come visit me growing up. Canada always rejected, even though my dad was making money and he assured them they're gonna leave after the 20 days visit. He always rejected a visitor visa from my family members. But how all these criminals are coming into the country? Doesn't make sense. I just saw about Canada. I just saw the Minister of India. I forgot what kind of Minister of India saying and he warned the Canadian government, why are you taking criminals from a certain region of India? They're known criminals and India's looking to arrest them, but they run into Canada and Canada accepts them, bro. Whatever. I think they're just allowing the wrong people in and the right people out. That's what's happening right now in most Western countries. Because, you know, back in the day, to immigrate, it was such a hard thing. They used to filter and comb through you. They used to filter and comb through the fuck out of all the new applicants, bro. They used to see that you need to have a high education, university degree, and have a lot of money saved up, and never came as a single person. Most of them were like families. You have to have a family, because when you immigrate as a family, you're not gonna be doing stupid shit. And they used to require you to do all these blood tests and physicals to make sure you have no diseases, okay? They used to comb the shit out of you. And my dad used to tell me stories like this. It was so hard for my dad to leave from Egypt, and he was so educated, and he was married to my mom. It was so hard for him to go to America, because his brother he's an American, right? He lives there. But Canada took him. He said it was almost so hard, bro. Criminal checks. They check for your money, your education. Like, there was so much. Oh my God, it was like almost impossible. They used to take the cream of the crop, the top of each society. Is that still happening now? Well, back in the day, if you have one minor criminal issue, you're rejected. One minor thing. Or if you didn't make enough money in your home country, nope. If you didn't have a good, solid university degree, nope. Even though that university degree, they're not even going to approve it in Canada when they land, because they're going to tell you to redo your education again. They just wanted to see that you're capable of doing something with your life. What do you expect, bro? Because the Canada that I was born and raised in is not the Canada that I see today, okay? It's not. I've never seen anything like this, bro. It was so clean. It was so polite. You cared about your neighbors, and your neighbors cared about you. I didn't see any racism. There was no white on black or any race on white, bro. Everybody was in harmony. Everybody was respectful. We used to be called the most polite people in the whole world. And that was true. But it's not anymore. We used to sleep with the doors not locked. That's how safe it was. Can you do that now? You can't even leave your car on the street now. Bro, I told even Samih, bro, Egypt is safer than Canada. Samih leaves his car not locked in the parking here, and nobody steals it. Do that in Canada, have fun. It's crazy, bro. Because I'm still so young, and it changed so fast. It changed after that Justin Trudeau, bro. 8.5 years, bro. 8.5 short years changed a whole country. From a first, Canada, people used to think it was like heaven on earth, It was like that country that you wanted to live in. It was so beautiful, so peaceful. At least I got to see it, bro. So far, I feel sorry my nephew's not going to see the Canada that I know. Like back in the day, Canada was a place where you leave your country because let's say your country had X problem and you go there and you start a new life and you start a beautiful life. That's not the case anymore. Now all the new people, they bring whatever issues made their country bad and they just import it. Instead of starting a new life and becoming something new. Canada was like a place where you can become fresh, start new thing, new everything. Yeah. So weird. Kids could play outside. Yes, I used to play outside all the time. Now they can't, not safe at all. Yeah, bro. You know what's sad, bro? I've never seen people shooting drugs in the parks in Canada, bro. Canada used to be so clean. But I remember, before I left, I was coming back from acting class in Toronto at night. And in the parks, there's so many tents, and I see so many needles, bro. That was some things that you've probably seen in America, not in Canada, bro. And home invasions did not exist back then. Now they're invading, and 2 weeks ago, a dad was trying to home invader. A guy was trying to protect his family, and they shot the dad twice, one here and one in the chest. That's a horror show, bro. I've never heard anything like that back in the day. But whatever, bro. It's so weird. My dad left to Egypt for a better life for his children to Canada, but I will have to leave Canada for a better life for my children in Egypt, because Egypt is safer and better than Canada at the moment. So my dad will never see that. I'm so happy my dad is not alive to see that Uno reverse card, because he's gonna feel like, what's the point of his life? Because he took us there for a better life, but then I have to come back for a better life. So happy he's not alive to see that reversed. I think he would have been depressed, because he worked his ass off, but then it's so sad to see the result of the country in only 20 years, bro. Bro, you need to understand something about Canada, okay? I live in one of the most affluent areas in my city, okay? Mississauga, right? Right next to Square One Mall. That's a really rich area, okay? And the problem with Canada is you need to be close to the US border, because if you go up, it's nothing but forests and no humans, and the temperature goes up, okay? So most of the top Canadian cities are near the US border, okay? So you have Ontario, and most people are located in like Mississauga, Toronto, GTA, they call it GTA, the Greater Toronto Area. The other place is Vancouver, BC, and or Montreal, okay? Everywhere else, it's like underdeveloped, and if you see videos of it, it's as if when God created it, it's still the same way. It's beautiful. I think Canada is responsible for, I think it was like 80 or 70% of all the oxygen of the planet from our forests. It's very beautiful, but you can't live there. There's no infrastructure. So most of the Canadian cities are by the US border down there. Anything up, there's no life. What's up, Jamie? It's Bubblegum. Oh yeah, it's you, Bubblegum. You used to like my music. You like the Christmas? Yeah. Trust me, bro. They're doing this on purpose. And I know why, but I can't say it on stream because I don't want to lose my channel, bro. But everything is designed by purpose. These things you don't sleep and suddenly wake up and oh wow, it's just happened magically. Everything is done by purpose and is calculated, bro. She likes you? She likes you? Sarah, she likes you?
She doesn't wear
It's a kid.
عسولة يا ناس. اسمعي.
وديها لماما دي. واجيب لك ايه تاني؟ خلي تحت عشان دول كلهم فتحين.
عندها كم سنة؟ طنط عندها كم سنة؟
مش عارفة سنتين ثلاثة.
So cute.
بص طيب كل مرة تقول لنا عايزة حاجة لماما.
She's cute.
عايزة تجيب لي مامتها مش عبيطة يعني عايزة يعني
Whose
طيبة.
daughter is this?
طيبة وعين عندها أخت كبيرة مش فارق معاها. عايزة أجيب لك أكل ماما.
عشان بيبيش بيفهموا دول.
لا لأن نور اللي دايرة بيه بس هي قصته لماما. عايزة تدي مامتها. تنانينا. شفتي بنات تنانينا ازاي؟
نفسي حد زي ده يروح بلد.
لسه مش عايز بقى تجيب ولاد شايف الولاد.
نفسي حد زي ده يروح زي كندا عشان عيالها يكون عندهم مستقبل، مش هنا كده.
يا دي المستقبل.
نفسي يكون
احنا
عندهم.
هنا هيبقى عندنا مستقبل.
يكون عندهم مستقبل. في مصر دلوقتي.
وانت عندك مستقبل مش انت
Yes.
قعدت في كندا انت وانا عملت ايه بقى في المستقبل؟
سهل سهل.
مش هنروح ايه بس مش هنروح.
مش بتكلم عليكي، بتكلم على الناس اللي تحت.
ولا تحت ولا غير وما يروحوش برضه زينا. مش هيرضوا زينا.
I don't know who is she, to be honest. I just saw a kid behind me.
Sorry, it's downstairs though.
I will not leave mine.
Sarah, but is the baby downstairs baby?
Oh, I need to pray. She's two. She's not older than 2. Pray. All right. I can't wait for the Digimon stream because the IRL streams are not working. Let's go, baby. Maybe my dreams did come true and I don't have to do IRL streams and I can just play video games and make money and reinvest it into music. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Do you remember this?
Imagine if we can make money from the game streams and then I invest it in the IRL streams. Boom.
Like, do you remember this rice your mom used to cook? Your mom cooked once, do you remember? This rice. I know when your mom cooked with him, do you remember? You hate anything that tastes like potatoes.
I just wanna go home, bro. Why is it so noisy, bro? Oh, I can hear her talking to her friends on the phone, and she's like, "Oh, he's talking a lot. I don't know what he's talking about. He does this every day." Oh my god, they're so fucking annoying, bro. God, man, so backwards.
What did they do? They have to be friends first.
She's always fucking talking shit about Canada. It's better than this shit, man. Bro, I didn't break the glass.
Yeah, I know,
Excuse me,
I know.
I broke the glass, bro. Fucking cheap ass. She's like, "Oh, it's big glass. Why did it break?" Is my PlayStation 5 gonna break the glass? No, I don't like them. That's why they got too much. Bro. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله احد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا احد الله صلى الله عليه وسلم